Hello and welcome back to another video with me, Meoni, this time outside in the garden with the dog and the girlfriend in the sun. The sun keeps going in and out. But as you can see before you, there is a LootCave box. This is a really cool thing that was sent to me courtesy of LootCave. A link will be in the description to their website. If you type in MEONI10, so MEONI10, you get a 10% discount on whatever you buy, which is really cool. So under all of these fluff balls, all these little polystyrene balls, which I'm sure are going to blow across the garden. Maybe this wasn't a good idea after all, who knows. LootCave, if you didn't know, are a really cool small-time company that makes some amazing merchandise for Final Fantasy XIV, and many other games as well. And they also sell their stuff at relatively cheap prices and ship worldwide, which is really cool. So let's go underneath all this packaging. I wouldn't do a video on unboxing people that give me stuff for free unless I firmly believed that their stuff was high quality. And LootCave, all you have to do is take one look at their website and indeed this video, and you'll be certain that you'll be jealous of some of the things in this box. In fact, there's a lot of stuff. Look at all that. There's a lot of stuff on the website that we didn't get in this box that I am going to go and buy as soon as I get money. But the first thing is a Black Mage necklace, I believe this is, which looks pretty cool. Let's take this out of its little baggie for you to have a look at. Very high quality stuff. I'm not sure what these are made out of. I think they're a form of plastic, obviously cut with laser, CNC maybe, but they're all handmade as far as I know, and they're really cool. I really like this. They're obviously designed to look like the job stones from the game. And you can get the actual job stones separately, as well as necklace and keyring variants. I'm going to pop that one back in the bag for now, and we'll show some of the others. Basically, it's a really cool place if you want to get some gifts for people. Perhaps it's their birthday and you know they play this game. It's very hard to find gifts for people that play Final Fantasy XIV that don't cost a fortune. So this could be a really good opportunity. But as you can see here, we've got a bunch of stuff to look at. There's a White Mage necklace. I was asked specifically what classes I enjoyed playing, and obviously I play a White Mage quite a bit, so there's quite a bit of White Mage stuff in here. Rose plays a Bard, so we probably have a few Bard things. I actually asked for some Black Mage stuff as well. I wasn't expecting us to get quite as much stuff as we have, and I'm not sure why it's so windy. I'm glad I'm not using the audio from the camera. That would be horrific right about now. Professionalism, slightly, he says, whilst pointing the camera too low. But regardless, these are really cool items, and I can't thank LootCave enough for sending me these for free to show you guys, in the idea that you can get 10% off and go and have a look for yourself. Here's the Bard keyring. This is really cool. I'm sure Rose will be taking this, since she plays Bard, and putting it on her house keys. It's really nice. I really like this particular design. They do lots of different designs. They do like sort of see-through, opaque variants. They do sparkly colours. They're fantastic. Rose thanks you very much for the Bard stuff. This is the White Mage Soulstone. It kind of reminds me of a pebble from the beach, which is no bad thing at all. It's really well done, actually. The quality's really good. I don't know if these glow in the dark. Some of the stuff they do actually glows in the dark. Obviously, it's a sunny day, so I'm not really sure if they do or not. All I can think about is trying to slot this into my arm somehow and pretending it's materia or something. But yeah, one day I'll get to be a real White Mage, I'm sure. Hopefully, in some weird delusional world. So I actually thought that was it until I realised that there's more underneath the paper. You really have spoilt us, LootCave, you really have. But we get to see more stuff. Oh yes, I remember this. So this is one of my favourite things that I saw on your store, was actually this sort of yin-yang Moogle necklace. It's, I don't know what material, again, this is made of. It's not made of metal, but it is wonderfully carved out, presumably, again, with a laser. But there you go, look at that. If I bring it too close, it's probably going to get unfocused by the GoPro, but how cool is that? It just looks so stylish. I'll definitely be wearing this, probably to conventions and other places. It's just minimalism. I think a lot of Final Fantasy merchandise can be easily accused of being a bit garish and a bit standout, but something like this is minimalist. It's like the equivalent of a really good t-shirt. It doesn't overly pronounce what it's for, it just has a really cool logo, so normal people think, oh wow, that's just a really cool logo and a really cool necklace, for example, but in reality it means something much better. So here's this one is definitely glow in the dark. This is the sparkly barred jobstone. Rose got lucky here. This is, I know for a fact these glow in the dark, because if we tab to the website quickly, you can see. Very lucky Rose, very jealous of this. They're fantastic though. I really like these jobstones. I thought they were going to be a lot smaller. These are pretty much exactly the right size. What else is in the box? What else have we got? In here, oh my goodness, we have a keyring. I've got a white mage glow-in-the-dark keyring. Fantastic. This, I was feeling a little bit jealous, but now it's sort of equilibrium has arrived. This is definitely going on my car keys, namely because I'll be able to see them in the dark now. I have a tendency to lose my keys for whatever reason, mostly because I'm a massive derp, but now I won't forget where they are, because I'll see them in the darkness. Illuminate the darkness with the white mage light. I really love that. What else have we got in here? Empty bag. Whoops. And all the wind blowing everything everywhere. Oh, we got some earrings. Now, personally, I don't have pierced ears, but Rose does. So I'll try and get an image of her wearing these, but it's probably going to come out horribly blurry. They are very small. They're very delicate and pretty things. But again, perfect gifts for people of different ages and different genders. I like that. A wide array of options for people is something that's sorely missing in franchises such as Final Fantasy. So yeah, that's really cool. And obviously, you know, if I did have pierced ears, I would wear these as well, but I don't currently. But they're really, really awesome. They're the white mage ones. So if there's white mage ones, possibly, would it be too much to presume that there might be some barred ones as well? And I'm pretty sure these are barred ones as well. Yeah, they look absolutely fantastic. I'm not sure if these glow in the dark. I doubt it because they don't have the sparkly bits on them, but they look awesome nonetheless. And here's a picture of Rose with these in as well. Not too shabby at all. Quite like that. There's no way the camera is going to focus on the barred symbol. They're way too small. Blame the technology. Yep, easily. In addition to that, we also have, yep, some black mage ones as well. They're fantastic. Looks like Rose is going to have a set for every occasion. I'm not sure what occasion you would wear black mage earrings to. Some kind of cult meeting or something? Nah, Rose isn't like that. Not quite as devious as that, or at least I don't think she is. We'll find out, I guess, in a few months' time. But definitely not a saint, so she won't be wearing the white mage ones all the time. Either way, there's some nice earrings. I like those. Again, perfect gifts for him and her. No gender-specific stuff, which is always nice to see. Oh, this is a pin. Oh, 2 pins, in fact. We have a white mage and a barred pin. Again, like I say, they do the same sort of motif along a whole line of things. So, you know, if your significant other or your friend or whoever it is you're buying for doesn't particularly like earrings or doesn't have pierced ears or doesn't like necklaces and are mad into pin badges, then I can imagine people's bags lined up with these. It just reminds me of when I was in college. I used to have thousands of pins on my bag. It used to practically fall apart because of how many holes I'd dug into it with pins. So these are incredibly collectible. I love these. I think these are some of my favourite things so far, actually. That and the Moogle necklace. Oh, right, keyphone charms. Keyphone charms. A phone charm, you noob. Right, so I don't actually have a phone that this can connect to, I don't think. I don't know how this works. I've never been one with working out how like phone charms work. But this is totally awesome again. This is something else, you know, a little bit smaller, but they do this for every single class, well, rather job in the game. Different jobstone variants. They're big into the jobstone designs, and quite rightly so. It's something that no one else really does, and they look exceptional. But yeah, I would definitely put that on my phone if I had one that could fit that. In addition to that, what else have we got in here? Oh, looks like we have some cardboard. Okay. So let's put all this stuff back into the box, because, yeah, we have no room. My goodness. Apart from the jobstones, you can stay. Okay, maybe... Oh, so there's 2 cardboard boxes. Right, so what could these be? These are something that I had my eye on specifically in the store, and I mentioned how I loved the look of these, so let's have a look at what they are. And indeed, yeah, they definitely are. If you play Astrologian, you will immediately just be gobsmacked. These are full-size replicas of the cards that Astrologians use to heal with and support your allies in Final Fantasy XIV, including a lovely glossy finish on this cardstock with beautiful back there, just like they are in the card slot machine. We have the lady there in Eorzean. Beautiful cards. Look at these. You don't really get to sort of appreciate these in the game because they're not big enough and you can't really zoom in without them pixelating. I don't know how they did these, but they're fantastic. We have the Lord here as well, the Lord and the Lady. Brilliant. I love the fonts and the designs. I presume these are the original designs. I've seen these before, but I didn't realise how good they looked up close. More artwork that, again, we don't get to see enough of, but these are fantastic. And we also have the bowl there, which is fantastic with the serpentine roots on that tree. I love that. Very, very, very cool. There's the spear, which is an awesome card, with the Valkyrie there with the spear up top. And there's the spire, which looks awesome. Look at that art. This is the sort of stuff that I want in the art book. I think it might be in my art book. I haven't really looked. There's the arrow. And the Ewer, which is awesome with the dude pouring water into the river there. I believe that's what he's doing, which looks absolutely awesome. And back to the lady. So we get a full set of these cards, and that also means that the other cardboard box, yep, just as I thought, they've sent us 2 sets of these. That's fantastic. So there's 1 set for me and 1 set for Rose. Ha 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 ha. Don't have to share my cards. They're absolutely fantastic though. I think these are honestly my favourite thing that you do on your store by a long way. They're fantastic. I would definitely recommend getting these. But yeah, 10% off. You can treat yourself or someone else who loves Astrologian. I personally really enjoy Astrologian, but it will never beat my White Mage. But in general, that's what we got from LootCave. Thank you very much to LootCave. Again, if you want 10% off, just simply type in MEONI15 at the checkout and you should get 10% off. That's what I've been told. They're a fantastic little company. They ship worldwide. The prices are relatively good. But honestly, if you're looking for something that isn't going to cost you an absolute fortune, but stylish and actually, is resembling something from the game that everybody loves to play, like myself and all of my viewers, then this is something you should definitely check out. Either way, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you all next time.